Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. So Cleveland will get first possession. To the middle. Outside for LeVert. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. An old school feel to this one, Clark. Two excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be. A game dominated by the centers.
Count that one.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Good on the bucket. Oubre's gotten his second bucket.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. With the drive. And And the dunk by Lillard.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here's LeVert for three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, LeVert gets really good elevation when finishing. So smooth around the rim.
Picked by Covington. Here's George. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
For 3, Randle nails it from beyond the arc.
When you have Randle on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
George drives in. And Embiid throws it down.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Lillard left side. Randle outside. Pass to Osman. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
George's shot is off.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
And so Randle will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Osman. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. Osman's got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Outside Maxey. Out to Covington. George outside. Pass to Embiid. Tries yet again. Basket counts. He's got 6. Here's Cleveland, leading by 5. Lillard outside, down low. Here's Randle, and it's Randle with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Pass to George. And we've got 28 seconds left now in the first quarter.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
For 3, here's Lillard. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
George feels it out a bit. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard. providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
The Sixers trailing. Outside Maxey. Portis with the steal. Here's Merrill. The kick out to Wall. Pass to Merrill. The three. Gordon pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
For three, Maxey. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. And here comes Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Here's Wall. And he lays it up and in. Wall's got his first 2 points of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster. But there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Here's Portis. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Martin. Hayward with a steal. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Wall. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Cavaliers making a switch here. An all-star back in 2017. Gordon Hayward remains a quality player, Clark.
Yeah, you know, because of his versatility, I think it allows him to still be a high-level player, even now that he's not as ball-dominant as he was in Utah. He still contributes and does so effectively.
Back to Maxey. 6 to shoot. And Drummond with the jam.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
It's good. Wall's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you.
Boy, LeVert is a terrific two-way threat, guys. His defensive instincts often create offense for him.
Martin, left side. Uses the glass on the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
The 76ers making a switch here. The kick out to Wall. Back to Hayward. Just 5 on the clock. And here's LeVert for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward.
Terrific shot from LeVert. Knows how effective he can be from deep.
Driving in. And he slams it in one-handed.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
It's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Martin outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Hayward. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Randle. And it's blocked by Martin. Martin outside. Takes it inside. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Lillard. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
It's Martin on the wing. Martin left side. Pass to Drummond. Martin outside. They need this. And he drives in. And there it is for him.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
The 3, Randle. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And so it's Cleveland, feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Embiid. And a nice finish on the layup. Embiid's got 8.
And the defense can't match up with Embiid's size. I mean, he's just too powerful down there.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this. Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot. Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent 3, George adds a lot to this offense.
Randle outside. Covington grabs the board. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 16. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. And here's Randle. He's got 10. ball. Randle's got room. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go. Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Now LeVert, 9 points in the game. Pass to Lillard. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 18.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Pokashevsky in the high post. Pass to Lillard. Charity stripe shot. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
George with the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Lillard. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 14-point game. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level. So special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Cleveland calls timeout. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Left side wall. Pass to Randle. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And we'll go to the line. First team foul. The free throw drops for Randle.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randle has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
It's George with the drive. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself. Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. That's good from George. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding... career.
And that one falls for Wall. When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Brad.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
Outside for Randle. Beyond the arc. Gets the three ball to go. Randle's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Pass to Embiid. For 3. Williams grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Randle. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. George has got 24 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. A minute and a half left in the third. Lillard fires away from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Embiid inside. Kicks it to George. And the 76ers another three.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. .50 seconds left in the third quarter. For three, George. It's hauled in by Portis. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Portis. Here's Merrill. Just 5 to shoot. For three, here's Lillard. Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Let's give it up for your
Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Make some noise.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Takes a 13-footer. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's George. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 18. And we're coming back in just a moment.
55.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Lillard. Clock at 6. The three is up. The rebound by Embiid. And it's the Sixers with the ball. They trail by 18. For three, George knocks down the long J. George has got 32 points in the game.
When this guy starts hitting threes, Watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
And Embiid with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Now here's Lillard. Cleveland needs to get off a shot.
Love the fact that Paul George expends great energy at both ends of the floor. He's a rangy defender who's extremely disruptive.
Here he goes. And it's in there. George has got 34 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
Pass to Embiid. Second chance shot. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Lillard. Portis outside. Back to Lillard. Lillard on the drive. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George outside. The three ball. Embiid inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the paint. Back to Lillard. Here's Merrill. And another miss by Cleveland. And Philadelphia has possession. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Here's George.
Julius Randle. Jenny Osmond.
Screen by Embiid. George drives in. And George with the jam.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
LeVert outside. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. For 3, Randle. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Embiid inside. George for 3. Williams grabs the board.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn from the line, and that's what you want to see.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Cleveland?
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Here's Randle, and the layup falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
There's your bully ball right there. I mean, a lot of folks think that's all Randle is a bully baller. Those big shoulders, that muscular body, he does a nice job putting them to use.
Embiid misses. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win
For the Cavaliers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
A solid win for them here in the first of 4 meetings this season. They've come out and set the tone against Philadelphia.
And what a huge performance it was for Damian Lillard.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Nice shot by George. George has got 41.
There is no slowing down Paul George. A volcanic eruption from PG tonight.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. I wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
He's off on the first.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night. And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
George for three. No good there. And so they foul intentionally.
His third, 14 foul.
And that one falls for Wall.
John Wall, 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is the first they're seeing of the Warriors here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them.
Last season, they got swept in a two. Game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
For sure, this is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
Williams with the screen, and Lillard gets it to go. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Payton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Oh, Randle put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
We're With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Here's Looney. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Randle. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul.
His first. Second team foul.
Here's Lillard. He has 7. Randle on the screen. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Kevon Looney picks one up. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Can't get the putback. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Osman. Pass to Williams. Now here's Randle. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And here's Hield. Kuminga's shot is off.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. They lead by 7. Here's Lillard.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Can't hit it from 12 feet. Pass to Payton. Here's Hield. And the Warriors miss again. Randle outside. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And here's Curry for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 6.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Now here's Randle. Here's Lillard. Clock at 6. And the dunk by Lillard.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Lillard. .146 left in the first quarter. And there's a pick. Osman on the wing. Shoots over Curry. Osman, no good. Outside Kuminga. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. 12 points for him.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. And here are the Cavaliers now. To the inside. Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Down low. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
.55 seconds left to play in the first. The 3 ball. Payton, no good. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 4-point game. And it's Randle with the jam.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. And here's Curry for three. Nails it from three. Curry's got 15.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And the big finish by Wall.
An athletic display by Wall, letting the defense know he can own the rim.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the big finish by Wall.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Sends it home from three-point land. Pajemski's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lillard left side. Dame makes his move. Collins with the defensive effort.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. Pass to Reeves. Into the lane. Here's Collins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And RJ, I'll tell you, Zach Collins, he is an instigator on the court.
Yeah, B.A., the type of player you love to have on your team and hate on other teams. He does all of that hard-nosed stuff. Every quality team always has a player like him on their side where he just knows how to be a thorn in the side.
Outside for Randle. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Reeves. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And the foul called on John Wall. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Golden State. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Pajemski. Give him 8 points now.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
The three from Barnes. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Fast break, Cleveland. Randle left side. And it's Randle with the jam.
Yeah, terrific transition hustle from Randle. Getting out there and completing the fast break.
Here's Podziemski. Buries it from three. Podziemski's got 13 now. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Both teams will make substitutions. Left side Wall. Over to the wing. Portis with it. Kuminga defends. Pass to Osman. He takes it in. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. There's a screen by Kuminga. Beyond the arc. No good there. To the right side. LeVert outside. Pass to Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call. A minute 4 left in the first half. Curry looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. LeVert with a rebound. Here's Lillard. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Gary Payton's second.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe. Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And here's Curry for 3. Here's Kuminga. Outside Curry. Off target with the 3. The Cavaliers leading. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Pass to Lillard. Missed inside. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Cavaliers on top, up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Randle can't hit. Heel to the ball. Now LeVert defending. There's a screen by Kuminga. Now Curry. 15 points in the game. That shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lillard outside. Look at Lillard making him look easy.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. EA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. He gets it in there.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And here's Curry for three. Looney, the screen. Releases. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Lillard. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Williams. And it's Lillard penetrating. Outside for Randle. Fires from deep. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
They double team Curry. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Randle Stephen Curry.
Curry's shot is off.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Williams with the screen. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Here's Curry. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And here's Randle. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. For three, here's Lillard. Outside for Randle. Pass to Lillard.
2 minutes.
Oh, there's the alley. And Williams punches it home.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Outside Curry. To the paint. That's tipped. Randle with a steal. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A minute 20 left in the third. And the three-pointer goes. Lillard's got 15 points here in the second half.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see. Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And just too good of a shooter for the D not to react to Lillard's pump fake.
He hits the second from the line. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Collins a screen. Hayward with a steal. On the break. The three. Here's Lillard. And another miss by Cleveland. And the Warriors with possession here. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. Pass to Merrill. Back to Lillard. Good if it goes. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low, getting in close.
43.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here comes Cleveland. They lead by 14. Wall on the take. Back to Randle. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Pajemski to the middle. Here's Collins. And he gets the bucket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Wall looking over the floor. Pass to Pokashevsky. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Randle with it. Tries again. Barnes with the rebound. Here's Pajemski. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Randle outside. From deep. Collins with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
The three from Curry.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers. Number 1.
Outside Curry. Pass to Payton. Launches it. It's hauled in by Portis.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Portis outside. From downtown. They get it back. The kick out to Wall. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside.
That's a quick first step. Wall has never been easy to defend on the drive.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And here's Curry for three. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Still possesses impressive quickness when Wall charges.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. Last game for the Pacers, a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Siakam outside. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. The drive by Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
And on paper, at least, Richard, this game is a mismatch. But on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Randle. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. And it's Turner off the drive. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here is Lillard. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now here's Lillard. Picked by Randle. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Cleveland with the ball. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
First trip to the line for him here. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Wagner, 6 on the shot clock, and that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Lillard looking around. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 6 points.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Wagner outside. Pass to Turner. Siakam, right side. And the 3 off target. Cleveland with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here is Lillard. Fires the three. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 8-point game. The Cavaliers on offense. Now here's LeVert. Nothing on the board. And stolen by Williams. Nobody near Lillard. Money from the wing.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
That one good for two.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 16.
How about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Pass to Turner. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Lillard outside. Another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
.102 left in the first quarter of the game. Can he keep it going? No good off the back of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Shots good by Siakam.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 19. Nifty move. A special move before the shot. Lillard's got 21.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off target with his three. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Lillard outside. It's up a three. The rebound by Turner. It's stolen by Randle. Lillard, right side. Just 3 on the clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court. There's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Cavaliers. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5 3-pointers.
9.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
With the shot, it falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Oh, remarkable score. Lillard's shoot-first mindset is what helps him own games like this.
So, timeout called here, the first for Indiana. The Pacers making a switch here. Pacers trailed by 16 and stolen by Lillard. He takes it in, misses from short range.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Wiseman with the bucket. Wiseman's got his first points of the game.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage. And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. The shot's good from Wiseman. Wiseman's got his second basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The Pacers shooting their first foul shot of the night. Free throw off from Mathurin. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Now, Mathurin, still without a basket. Pass to Nesmith. Lets it go with the three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Randle surveying the D. 5 to shoot. And Randle throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randle to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Here's McConnell. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Outside, Wall. Randle right side. Shoots over Toppin. Randle no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Wiseman. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wiseman's got 6 here in this quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Both teams will make substitutions. Cleveland leading by 14. Randle outside. Lets a floater go. And the layup is up and in. Randle's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Now we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that, or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. Turner's got his first 3 points of the game. The kick out to Wall. And stolen by Siakam. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Pacers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. 1:02 left to play here in the second quarter. Lillard from outside sinks the triple. Lillard's got 29.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
From deep. And another three for Cleveland.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
To the wing right side. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Up in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Fires away from outside. The rebound by Halliburton.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Count that bucket.
And great attention to detail by Halliburton. Always keeping an eye on that shot clock.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The three gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 39.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Wagner from long range. No good there.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And some changes here for the Pacers. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years, they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. The Cleveland Cavaliers come into this one following a loss to Sacramento. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. Three-pointer, Lillard. The rebound by Simon. Pass to Ayton. Here's Williams. Good for the basket. Starting off. One for one with that shot.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And stolen by Ayton. And Simons. Has it in the corner. Driving in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Turning on the Jets here. Simon sees the gap and starts running fast.
Over in the corner, Osman. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The shot's good from Simon.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here we go. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Look how Sharp bounces off the drive, going to the rim full speed.
It's an 8-point differential. Inside, Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Outside for Randle. From outside the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Randle keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Now, here's Simons. He's got 8. Here's Sharp. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Osman. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The physicality Randle plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
Offensive rebound, and it's Thibault in the corner. Off target with his three.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Randle, and Randle throws it down.
Well, using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Lillard. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Wide open. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Picked by Randle.
Well, Randle can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
So far in the game, he's 0-2 at the line. That one is off. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Simons. 10 points for him. To the middle. Here's Thibault. Rebound, Gordon Hayward.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Well, Randle can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Wall.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Simon. Missed inside.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And Portis throws it down.
And Portis out there as the big guy, really running the court well.
Yes, that goes in. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Lillard gets double teamed. Pass to Hayward. Back to Lillard. The screen from Thompson. Shot clock at 6. And it's Lillard missing. Down low. Here's Thibault. Doesn't go for him. So timeout called here. The first for Cleveland. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Henderson. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys. What do you think they're doing or not doing?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
That's a 2 from Lillard. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward. Very few players, if any, score more points than Lillard as a pick-and-roll ball handler.
Outside Portis. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The dunk by Achua.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Cavaliers making a switch here. Trailblazers leading by 8. Here's Henderson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father. His workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. It's good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Cleveland moving it around. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have a choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
Cavaliers substitution, number 30.
Knocked away. Three-pointer, Levert. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Randle sneaks up on you athletically with that frame. You could argue he's at his best when he's in attack mode.
For 3, Henderson. Rebound by Williams. The Cavaliers trail by 3. To the inside. Oh, a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? Oh, that's nuts. Randle getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Got it. Good job in the low post. 9 points in the game so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Henderson. Rebound by Williams.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
At the elbow, Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Randle right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
Henderson, no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Outside for Randle. There's a screen. Takes it inside. And Randle throws it down.
Well, got the momentum. Randle's a terror when he gets those steps underneath him right to the rack.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And too long on the shot.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his You can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Ball's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
.46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now Henderson. And the layup falls. Henderson's got 6.
And what a fearless move by Henderson, taking the contact.
Hayward is double. Over in the corner, Portis to the paint. Here's Pokusevski. And that one drops for him.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Wall. Unable to get that one. On the wing, DiVincenzo. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Trailblazers lead by 3. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
42.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Simons. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Down low. Here's Osman. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. He's got 5.
And Lillard right now at that point guard position has total control of the offense.
Pass to Sharp. Inside. Now here's LeVert. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And you see the open floor speed of LeVert, a great athlete who just needs to stay healthy to reach his potential.
Here's Sharp. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Osman. Back to Lillard. Pick by Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And Williams throws it down.
Well, everyone knows Lillard is one of the league's best scorers off the pick and roll, so he chooses this time to make the assist.
Simons from outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And that's been Lillard's forte ever since breaking into the league.
Shot to stop the run. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Randle.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And Randle throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. They get the rebound. Here's Hayton. Simons surveying the D. Again, Simons missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And he's got his first chance. The line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have.
Wow, hammering it in!
And the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. The Cavaliers leading by 5. For the three, and another three for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. Second.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Cleveland. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Henderson with it. He's got 12. That shot, no good. Lillard outside. 1:56 left here in the third quarter. There's a screen by Williams. Pass to LeVert. 4 on the clock. Baseline try. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
That one misses. Trailblazers trailed by 8. There's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Wasted no time on that one. LeVert's got 6 in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
1:25 left in the third. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
A 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Osman. LeVert with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Randle. Can't get it in. He's only missed 2 of his 11 attempts. Trailblazers trailed by 9. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Now here's Henderson. He's got 18. Sweet little floater. Now just a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Cleveland. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning from...
Cavaliers, 70.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And here's LeVert. Outside for Randle. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And the shot is good.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Wall. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Cavaliers substitution. Number 5.
Portland on defense.
Williams.
All with it. Williams picks him up. Outside for Randle. 5 to shoot. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Ayton. Now here's Sharp. Out to the right wing. Now Simons. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Outside, Wall. Randle outside. Fires the 3. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton. Throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Lillard with no one around. And it's Ayton with the rebound. He takes it in. A kick out to Simons. Pass to Sharp. It's up a three. Knocks down the three ball. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Continuing to evolve his game and take on more responsibility for this team. Sharp's such a fun young player to watch.
Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And there's the try. And he banks in the layup.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Look at your watch. It's Lillard time.
A free throw good from Lillard.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Simons with the ball. Outside Williams. A kick out to Simons. And stolen by Lillard. Merrill gets the bucket. And now a 7-point Cleveland lead.
And that just may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all a time to get sloppy with the ball.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They lead by 4. 1:57 left in the game. And Cleveland making a change here. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Wall. Got loose. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
And stolen by Thibault. And here is Simons to take the lead. And again, it's Portland with the three. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Trailblazers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Rebound by Williams.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Hit by Randle. Pocket 6. LeVert with a wide open look. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Timeout called Cleveland. They're trailing by 3. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And Simon's saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Drains the three-pointer. And it's a 9-point Portland lead.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Pulls from the top of the key. That one, no good. And so it's Portland winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.